All right, welcome everybody to Comic-Con Day 2. I'm Mike Conway from JoBlo.com, and I am here, as always, with our amazing editor-in-chief, Mr. Chris Bombray. And yeah, we're inside today, so no snow being thrown in my face.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Oh, maybe that's what's going to happen today, what we're going to be talking about. Well, Chris, you spent most of the time in the panels today, so tell us about the first one. Was it Lanterns was your first one?
Yeah, so I went to the Lanterns panel, and the trailer's already dropped online, but they showed us a bunch of scenes from the show. They didn't show us the whole first episode. In fact, I don't even know if the scenes that we saw were necessarily from the first episode, but looks loaded up with action, a lot of F words, exactly like they described it. It's True Detective meets the DCU. But here's the interesting thing. Nathan Fillion actually crashed the panel at one point, which was great. So I guess Guy Gardner is going to be a big part of the show. There's been some rumors going around that Hal Jordan gets killed in the first episode. I think that's not true. From what I saw, it looks like he's very much a major part of the show. And it looks like the chemistry between him and Aaron Pierre is really good. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. But, you know, you saw the trailer already. It came out earlier today. It seems like it went over well. And, yeah, the show drops in like a couple weeks.
Wow, yeah, I'm definitely going to check it out at least, just to see how it is. I kind of like what James Gunn is doing so far. I did not see Supergirl. So.
Who did?
Yeah, right. Speaking of trailers that dropped today, another one dropped today for Blade Runner, the new Blade Runner show. So, and you went to that panel as well?
Yeah, Blade Runner 2099. Interesting thing about this, and again, you've probably already all seen the trailer. It's set 50 years after Blade Runner 2049, where there's been a war between the replicants and the humans, and the replicants won, and now humans are second-class citizens. Interesting approach to take. Michelle Yeoh stars as an aging replicant who's in her last few days of life, and Hunter Schafer plays a human who's pretending to be a replicant. And the footage that we saw looked really good. Hunter Schafer was talking about how Michelle Yeoh actually trained her for action and bought her a baby helmet, which was kind of funny. It was a great panel, and it looks like a visually very dynamic show. I don't know how Blade Runner is going to work on TV, but it looks like they're going all out. So reserving judgment, but I'm highly intrigued.
I agree with you. Yeah, whenever you're in the panels, I tried to sneak onto the floor, but that's like, so if you're claustrophobic, don't go there. But I'm definitely going to check it out and see some of the other booths that are going on there. But I did make it back in time to go to a panel, the one that I've been looking forward to since they announced it, which was Spaceballs, the new one. They promised that this was going to be a funny panel, and it was funny. Kevin Smith moderated it again, as he always should with these things. But the thing that got audiences on their feet was when Mr. Rick Moranis himself came out. And we do have a video of that. It's all of our socials, so go check that out. But Chris, what do you think of what you saw?
Yeah, so, well, they even did this gag, which, you know, you could see right here, actually, where they combed the audience and they found Rick Moranis. And it was really funny. The whole panel was great. I mean, it seems that Rick Moranis is really gung-ho about his return to movies. And, you know, the trailer that they showed us hasn't been released online yet, because it wasn't really a trailer. It was more of a sizzle reel. But they showed some footage in the movie, and it looks like they're nodding at everything. But especially how convoluted the saga's gotten, especially Keke Palmer's character is named Destiny in the film. She's clearly a riff-off or a riff on Rey, who was kind of capable and was able to be perfect at everything. I think that's the joke in this one. Mel Brooks is playing Yogurt mocap this time, and they showed some footage of him recording his lines, and he didn't like the dots they put on his face, and he was getting grumpy. Josh Gad is not playing Barf like a lot of people think he is. He's playing a Mog, however. And yeah, it was just a great panel. It's great to see Rick Moranis back as Darth Helmet, and he has one line that made me crack up where he said, "Somehow I have returned. Somehow." Which, of course, is a nice takeoff on Rise of Skywalker. But I can't wait to see Spaceballs, the new one, and definitely the highlight of everything I've seen at Comic-Con so far this year.
Yeah, also in that little scissor reel, it ended with them at a urinal, and then was it Navi? Is that what they're called, from Avatar? Yeah, he came in with this oversized urinal, and just like a water fountain was just gushing out of him. It was hilarious.
Yeah, and then Darth Helmet said in Navi, he looked at his, you know what, and looked at him, and he said, "I see you" in Navi.
Yeah, and then they made another joke. They expanded this screen to go all the way around like a Screen X type thing, and they revealed that this is going to be a big cinematic universe, the Almighty Schwartz saga, or ASS.
With movies planned until 2044.
Yeah, they call it ASS, and then when it all comes out together, it will be the whole asshole.
Yeah. And there's even a suggested viewing order.
Yeah, but yeah, that's it so far. Another great day. If you want to see us again for day 2, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, with the Marvel panel, so stay tuned.
Yeah, definitely. Marvel, come back at us. Later, guys.
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, make sure you like the video and subscribe and share with your friends who like this sort of content. We're an independent company, and we appreciate all of your support.